For anyone listening who's not overly familiar with Prop 36, for years we had Prop 47 and Prop 57, which essentially just allowed criminals to be criminals without any real You go back to the accountability, right?
Well, it does. I owned a grocery store for many years.
Yeah.
And what we went through with the shoplifting and people said, oh, well, they're just stealing this. They're just stealing that. It was only $5. It was only $4.
Yeah.
Well, even back then they would get in a lot of trouble if they were repeat offenders. Prop 47 took a lot of that away, to where what we used to do in the past, we could certainly not do now. So, Prop 36 coming on board. How is that really going to help folks nowadays?
Yeah. So, and I'll just tell you a quick story. Just you mentioned the grocery store. My wife and I, was about a year ago. My wife likes to go to Ross a little too much, but so we're at Ross, and there's this guy walking around the store, and he's got a bag open. He's just putting stuff in the bag. Yeah. I mean, he's not even trying to be secretive about it. And then he just walks out of the store, and I'm witnessing this, and the clerks know what, they even have the loss prevention guy that's at Ross. And I went up to the clerk and I said, you going to call the police? This guy's just walking out with stolen goods. And they didn't want to press charges because they knew that there was nothing that could be done because he was stealing below that threshold, right? But here's the point, and how Prop 36 ties in with collectively people taking action. So Prop 36, reclassified felonies that under Prop 47 were really misdemeanors. It reclassified them properly back to being felonies, right? But here's the point. Prop 36 was not a movement by Sacramento. It wasn't a movement by Gavin Newsom. In fact, Newsom was against it.
Right.
It was a movement by the people. It was a movement by the people. It was a grassroots movement by the people of California who said, enough's enough. We're tired of our businesses and our homes being burglarized and vandalized.